Feel like a yummy day. Doing like a yummy day, baby. Doing like a yummy day. Hello, what's going on? What's going on? Good evening or good morning, whenever you are watching this, wherever you at in the corner of this lovely world. I am El Roche, and I'm coming back at y'all again with another Tarot with the T. Hey. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? I hope everybody is good that is down here towards the Gulf Coast, Texas, Louisiana, anybody else that has been affected by Nicholas, which started out as a tropical storm and then turned into a whole hurricane. It is Wednesday tonight. Hello, Mama Oya. Hello, good evening, and thank you. Because check in. We all right over here. We're good. Thank you. We got no damage. The only thing we got, some artificial flowers flew over. Okay, I went down the street. A couple of trees and branches have blown all the way off of some, but for the most part, it was a category 1. Let's keep this energy, you know what I'm saying, at bay. We still in hurricane season. That is until November the 1st, baby. So let's just let's keep it cute. So I wanted to, before I get into anything else, I want to go ahead and answer a question really quick. Okay, there's a person who had asked me a question. We couldn't get to it during the live. Like I say, this is Tarot with the T. We just talking. We be here just talking anyway. But if you do tune in to my live streams, any of my Tarot with the T's, okay? If it's live and you see some cards right here, ask a question. Ask a question, I will answer it gladly. Now, if you are more interested in a personal reading, a more private reading, please, by all means, hit me up on the description box down below. DM me on Instagram. You could absolutely email me if you would like to, if you want to inquire about my rates and send the schedule. It's way more than detail. It's just me and you, boo. It's just me and you, boo. And I don't charge a whole lot for that. But I want to, before I get into my little topics at hand, I want to answer this question for this person that they had. They wanted to know if they should go ahead and make a move on somebody that they have been knowing for quite some time, for a long time. So I'm going to see, Spirit, if we can go ahead and just bust right on into it. Let's break it down and see if this person should make a move and reach out to this other person that they are thinking about. Ooh. Okay, sweetheart. All right. I don't even know if baby tuned in right now. If not, I will for sure send this sample to them. But I just straight up ask, I love yes or no questions. I straight up ask Spirit, yes or no, should you make the move? Should you make the first move on this person? What I'm getting from it, I'm getting a yes. I am getting a yes. Now, what comes from this, it's very cute that I see 6 of baskets coming up at first. And this is the first card at play. There was something that was sparked years ago, and this person is referring to somebody that they have known for years, okay? And there possibly was already a connection then in the past before. I guess y'all didn't want to just bark on it. Y'all didn't want to just make a move then. But I feel like this is a very warm, good. We picking times with this person and memories with this person that are absolutely good. I don't know what the communication is even like right now as of present. Hold up. Funny I say that and I get Mother of Knives in reverse. Next is my only reverse card. My yes and no's, right side up, upside down is no. Right side up is yes. And I did get Mother of Knives in reverse. So that leads me to wonder how is the communication factor from way back when y'all knew each other up until now. If there has been a cut of ties of communication, or if it's kind of funny, or what, baby, you asked me if you should speak. Spirit says speak. Spirit said be mindful of your words too. That's why I'm giving this Mother of Knives energy, air energy. Like I said, this was the only reverse. This is the only upside down that we got. How are you with your words? Let's be mindful of how you communicate. Very much be mindful. Mother of Knives, air energy, baby. This is Gemini. This is Aquarius. This is Libra. We know how to communicate. We know how to use that intellect to just get that message through. I know it's tough. I know it's been hard, but you're going to have to tap into whatever you need to in order to be able to deliver the message that you are trying to and deliver it how you want to. Now, it's cute. We got the Mother of Knives in reverse. And then we get the Father of Sticks. Oh, that's so cute, because I know this person is a fire sign that you are referring to. I know this person is a fire sign, baby. Maybe you need to go ahead and get it popping. Get the air and fire works lovely together. We got Mother of Knives and Father of Sticks, but Mother coming in here in reverse. I'm going to say this, you coming in a little, baby, ooh, passion, ooh, things started, ooh, a lot of energy. I love this. Now, when we refer to love and emotions and all that, then I like water energy coming in deck, but we already got that set up for you. I think if you get this ball moving, if you go ahead and take that step, then it will spark something in this person to really get it popping and moving. I feel very confident about this and where it can lead. If I just straight up ask the question, should she make the first move? I mean, Spirit ain't getting the detail of how deep it's gonna go with y'all, how successful, but it's telling you, baby, how you gonna know if you don't find out, if you don't go? Spirit say go, and this is, I just straight up yes or no question. Okay, I'm gonna be a little bit more nosy about future. Sweetie, just go. This is okay. I was being vague because I'm like, I'm not finna just tell the sign. I know this person is a fire sign because you gave the zodiac, but I said future. And I love how Leo came. This strength card. This is the Leo card right here. This card represents Leo within tarot number strength, baby. Ashe, good energy, good moving forward. You got the power. I feel power coming with this. I feel, oh, I just thought of the Lion King. Can you feel the love tonight? Yes, we possibly can, but I'm going to need you to open your mouth, baby. So Spirit say going forward, all right? I just wanted to get that question out for way. We'll talk later, boo. We'll talk later. That made me smile. Okay. I can't really give a whole review and breakdown of the VMAs, the Video Music Awards, MTV Video Music Awards, or the Met Gala. I mean, I caught a couple of pictures, snaps from the Met Gala. I seen a couple of performances and things from the VMAs, but I can't give y'all too much if I don't even take part and watch. I don't know at what point did I really fall out of programming and TV and stuff like that. I do watch TV. I do watch some things. I take in content. I consume stuff, but I don't just tune in. I don't know half them acts. Half of them too young. Half of them ain't even black. Not like it's music I don't even listen to like that. Anyway, but I just want y'all to know any award show that goes on, please know for a fact it is a ritual that goes on. I said that in my last That's how this kind of stuff works. They need people to watch and tune in and give that energy. I mean, I'll give energy to things I want to give energy to, even though I know everything is all the roots, but I can't say too much about the some people's performances. Normani. I'm Normani. I want to say it correctly. If this is something that was scheduled last minute, which meaning at first she wasn't performing, then everybody rah and petition for her, whatever, and this girl only had like 3 or 4 days to get all that together and do her thing. Okay. Sana, you a Leah doppelganger, you? No, I gave you too much. Sampling, baby girl, like that. Baby, you killed the moves, you danced, you gave it. Y'all can't be getting on people for lip syncing. It takes a lot to be able to exert energy, do moves, boom cat choreography, and hit notes properly, correctly. There's possibly a backtrack in the mix. There usually is some type of backing track when they are replaying broadcasts like award shows to us anyway. So, but nonetheless, she did that. She did the daggum thing. Chloe, you down? Where's Chloe at in this mix? We talking about you today. I'm gonna say I ain't gonna get too deep. She put it all on the stage. She cried a little bit afterwards. She gave a lot from the scream in the beginning to her crying at the end. She put it on stage. That's Beyonce's next. People were talking about y'all are disgusting the way y'all handle women's. All right, y'all truly are funny the way y'all handle women. People were talking about something that they saw on her one piece on her outfit while she was dancing, insinuating that it was a tampon string that was hanging out of her onesie, jumpsuit, whatever. And if it was, what? This how the bodies work. Yeah, this how we work. What we supposed to do? She was supposed to stay in the house for 2 weeks, for a week. You know, they used to say that. They used to say, you know, if you are on your cycle, you can't hold a baby. They used to say, should we send her off to the mountains if that was the case? But it was debunked and they said that it was a tag. Okay, it was a tag. If it was a feminine product, what's your problem? That's how they work. I know Boosie entered the chat as soon as Lil Nas X performed. And Lil Nas, baby, do you? He loves roughly. He's going to do him. He's going to do whatever they tell him to do. Y'all can say it's him doing him. But he looked carefree and loving it up on that stage, just eating it up. Madonna bust out there. She bust out there. And Madonna's career jump started the same time as MTV's did, because this was a major time for MTV. It's interesting. I believe Janet Jackson's debut album, I want to say that it also came out around the time that MTV started broadcasting there. Because once upon a time, channels such as MTV, you know, they play music videos a lot. That's why we celebrate stuff like Video Music Awards. Because there was a time that people tuned the hell in to watch music videos. Don't got the same. We gonna segue to the next, and I promise y'all, I always say I be on here like I ain't gonna be here too long, and I end up being here 4 hours. This is real short and cute. I hope somebody come through with a question they want a reading, but we just moseying on through. Kourtney Kardashian on stage with Megan Fox, and they were introducing their baby daddies to the stage, Travis Barker and what's Blink-182 guy? I can't think on it. Travis Barker and other guy. Oh, Travis Barker is Blink-182 guy and Machine Gun Kelly, MGK. Um, um, this is not. When has it been appropriate or okay to glorify baby mama stuff? Because last time I checked, if you colored and you did fat, you gonna get a lashing from somebody. Somebody gonna tell you about yourself. I'm not gonna say colored. If you are black, making statements like my baby daddy, that's just my baby daddy, or my baby mom. That like Kardashian, somebody said it before, they glorify and they think it's cute that they glorify baby daddies being baby mamas, having kids out of wedlock, out of whatever, out of tradition. They do put they it's okay for some people to do that. Let them have been black. That's what I want to say. But this is somebody who is black too. Britney Garner. She's racially ambiguous, but she's African American something. We know her in this part of our sector and spectrum because she is like the new age superhead. Superhead. I have the book. Okay, baby. That was like so spicy back then to read a memoir and a book from a video vixen. Now it's all, baby, out there. But Britney Garner was like, it's stepdaddy season. That girl is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. And I'm not going to talk too much about her because it really don't matter. Her and her antics, it doesn't matter. The people who gravitate to her, the men that gravitate to her, the many entertainers that get themselves caught up with her, get in her crossfire, like that's what you want. This is what you signed up for. But let her have been dark-skinned. Let her have been phenotypically me right here. That behavior would not be acceptable. She was just she trapped this NBA player, whatever. She trapped them. But how much trapping can you do if somebody just slow? Sorry, y'all. Have a baby by them. They were going through child support things and whatnot. She has always been out here in these streets telling all the tea and business for whoever she lay with, yet people keep laying with her. So I don't have to. I just want to say let them be black. Then it wouldn't have been cool. It wouldn't have been cool. Random appropriation. I just thought about it. Is it Balenciaga? Ooh, shame on y'all for making them sweatpants. Shame on y'all for making them sweatpants with the sewn on boxer briefs at the top, because you know sagging was a thing within the community, within the black community, and now y'all are profiting off of it. But once upon a time in different states, you were penalized for wearing baggy clothes. That just came to my mind. Okay, baby, let's go. We got an update on Britney Spears, honey. We got an update on Britney Spears. One, Jamie Spears is going to be stepping down from her conservatorship. Thank you. She got engaged. I feel funny about it. Do we not want Britney with nobody? No, that's not it. I felt pretty weird about it. The way it was announced was very weird. Her fiance is Sam Asghari. I don't know how long they've been dating, how long they've been talking, how long he been sitting in the shadows in the cut while all this conservative stuff going on. I just know I feel very funny about the fact that he's popping. Well, he popped the question. She said yes at a time when we going through it with your conservatorship and stuff. And then the way they showed it, like, I don't know if they had a dinner. I don't know if they did something special. What I do know is that girl showed her ring. I know my nails ain't did. I know. But you have all them, and one of them nails was popped off and chipped. Just Just last minute. Look, can we just, I want to be nosy with Mr. Sam Asghari. I want to be nosy with his energy. Just, what is his energy? Before we even get on to them, what is his energy, Spirit? A word for us. A word for us. Sam. Spirit. What you got for Spirit? I feel like he is okay. This man has been a beacon of light for her, for Britney. I got the sun coming in. I got Big Mama coming in. So I'm not going to disregard him with how he makes her feel. I won't do that. I will not. Now, I will say this. Around the sunshine, around the light, bright, I can't see past none sunshine. Let me stop. It's so bright and shiny. That's good. This is good. This is positive. This is a positive feel. Okay. Surrounding that energy, though, are coins, is money. Now, I'm not going to just say that's what he about. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that because I want to look past it. I want to look past the obvious of the element. I really want to just hope that this is all in telling an energy of setting roots, setting foundation for her, branching into some, she already has children, not saying that more children going to be in the play, but I see Son of Coins in the mix. I'm specifically asking about his energy. So is he a money man? Is what he all about? That's with that Son of Coins coming through. And I'm saying that too because the type of coin that came through as well with the Four of Coins. Four of Coins is like, you got what you need. You got everything you need, but are you a giving person? Are you more so taking and holding? Are you more so being kind of a Scrooge with it? Because some illustrations of this card, you will literally see a man sitting down on a chair holding his coin, holding the coin, and the other ones are close by. This one, he is finding the coin. He's working with other people because he know what a coin at, because he know how to get to it. Britney is not your cash cow. Like, let's not. Let's see about them. When I went back to her page, to her post, because I just wanted to see the engagement and ring and stuff, I left the comment originally. I follow Britney, and I left the comment. I said, this make me feel weird. Girl, why he couldn't get your nails? I said something about your chip nails. I said something about Britney's chip nail and something else. My comment was gone. Somebody erased it. They were like, girl, get out of here. Their energy, them together, what we got going on with them. What does it look like? Lay it out, Spirit. What does it look like with them, with Britney and Sam Asghari? What's it look like, Spirit, with Britney and Sam? Molly, you in danger, girl. No, let me stop. Every single card is reversed. I'm just asking what their energy looks like. What is it, either presently, future? Just what does both of them look like together? How are they meshing? How are they going? Coins still coming into play in the forefront. And it is Two of Coins in reverse. And with this Two of Coin energy, you are juggling something. There's a lot going on in this picture, baby. He on one wheel. He's within a circle. That made me feel like he's within work. But Daddy on one wheel with the waves behind him, and he is juggling them coins. And usually with those coins, you are literally juggling with between something. It could be with people. It could be somebody got some other stuff in the play too. It could be having to juggle. I'm gonna take it out, and since I'm incorporating both of them, it could be Beyonce, Britney juggling this life while trying to transition into that one too. But it's rocky nonetheless. Because I mean, usually he's doing the most, but he's handling it. When I see my guy with his acrobatics, Daddy's in reverse, so that makes me feel like it's a lot. It's a lot at one time. It's a lot to hold. It's a lot to carry. It's a lot on the low. Gullah Jack, this hangman coming through in reverse, baby. We need to take it. Take our time. We need to take our time and understand what we are doing. The hangman is about perception and getting a clear view of things before moving and before acting and attacking. Okay? That's what I'm feeling now. Let's slow your roll. Let's slow it down. I don't see love in here. I don't see love in this mix, in this fold, period. If I had some baskets flowing, if I had something like that in the mix, I would feel better about it. We got Mother of Knives in reverse. Queen coming through again. She came through earlier. Very we talking about sneak. She's in reverse. So if I'm going to give my air mother, if I'm going to talk about her in reverse, then it's giving me sneaky. Air is about messaging. It's about words going through and communication coming through. Sometimes if she's in reverse, it could be gossiping. It could be false information coming through. I don't miscommunication coming through. Not smart coming through. I don't know, Britney. I don't think this. Take your time, baby. Just take your time. You don't have to rush into nothing. When people said, girl, get a prenup, she put on something, she announced or spoke about a prenup. You gonna need a prenup, baby. She calls him asshole a lot. In different posts that she posts about him. Yeah, it's a joke. It's funny. It's cute. That ain't cute. Britney, baby, be careful. Girl, you don't know how many people. Your daddy stepping away. They could be they. Who's them? Who's they? Whatever. They could be introducing something else to the fold for you. Somebody else to fill in the space of daddy. There will be a handler somewhere. Let that girl free. Let that girl free. This ain't even, I want to ask y'all a question. 500K or lunch with Jay? 500,000 or lunch with Sean Carter? That was just a question that just popped up. And we went in a little bit last time on the Carters. And I'm going to say this. I'm going to take the 500,000, please. Alex, I'm going to take that. Now, people are arguing that this is a stupid decision if you go and just take the money because Jay-Z is a businessman. Do you know how much sage advice and information you can receive from him during one lunch? What on earth can we do to even equal 500,000? And surpass that just by a little 1 hour lunch. Like, I love the memes that came out because it showed Jay-Z like telling people, you took this lunch with me. Yeah, you dumb. You gonna get the tab too. Check, please. And walk off. You could take that 500,000, you could start up a couple of things with that. Jay-Z, in his practices, he's a businessman. He's a businessman, not a businessman. Okay? Y'all got to know that this man started his businesses through the rap game. Oh, take it back. He started being able to catapult himself in the rap game because he was in the drug game first. So yeah, he is a businessman. He is a businessman, baby, because it do takes some skill and intellect to do a little bit of that. So it took drugs. then music, then he took that and was able to cultivate and to get properties and to get startup businesses and to mess over Damon Dash. I'm petty tonight. There are different moves that him and his wife, I feel, are making, that it leads me to it's leading them to have to choose between capitalism and doing for the people, because he's also the same one who did all that rah stuff when Kaepernick was first kneeling, and now he's doing personal things with the NFL and Super Bowl. So I take the 500,000. I take the 500,000. Let's stay in New York real quick. I just want to speak on Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj. We're not getting into petty. Her husband and his legal woes at the moment. I'm going to save that. I'm going to save it for a little time later. We're not going to sift through all that right now. I want to, but not right now. We're going to leave petty alone. I'm going to just tell her this. Her stock went down when she married him. I'll say it. Marry who you want to, give who you want to, but this who you chose to get with. And have a baby, a beautiful baby. Okay. What I want to talk about Nicki Minaj tonight is the fact that mainstream media has been attacking this woman for merely speaking about her view, her opinion on to get the juice. I'm going to call it the juice. Now, I ain't going to call it the jab. We going to call C19 fixer-upper. We going to call it the juice. Asking her if people were questioning why she wasn't at the VMAs or the Met Gala like we spoke earlier. People looking out for her. And there are different rumors to that. There are people who said that she couldn't be in New York like that. Her husband couldn't because his alleged victim is in New York. That's a plausible thing. She has worries about getting the juice because she has a child. She unsure about some same stuff I talk about. Matter of fact, the exact same things that I talk about is I'm rooting for you, baby, and your safety. Whatever it is, I'm talking to you, whoever you is. Whatever you got to do to be safe in these streets, I'm all for it. I'm not going to demonize you. I'm not going to belittle you or talk down on you. I just want all us to be happy and live good lives, all right? Now, she basically said that, but she also added that her cousin friend, which just sound like, I saw your baby daddy cousin friends. My niece, sister, cousin saw you down at the show. That's Friday. But her cousin's friend was supposed to get married, got the juice, and his balls, his testicles swelled up, and now he's impotent. That sound like a lie, Nicki. But the way that mainstream media had been attacking her to the point where even her Twitter account or something was suspended for a little bit. Y'all don't see what's going on? Y'all don't see what's going on? Okay. And then that one black reporter that y'all had coming to mix Joy Reid, what's her name? Y'all sent in the black news. Was she from MSNBC? Where's she from? Where they pull her from to go in on Nicki? Y'all send the black ones to go in, don't you? This is sad. That's sad that you can't even speak about questions that you have without being attacked. They did. I'm not a Barb. I'm not in the crew. But that was pretty blatant that they twisted her words too. Y'all had the the health minister of Trinidad come through and have to say, we tied. We did all this searching. You wasted our time. No, ain't nobody tell y'all to go do it. Shout out to Lovely T. She broke it down a little bit too. That had me rolling. But so if you're not speaking with the rhetoric that is acceptable, then you were cast out, you were demonized. It's getting serious out there, y'all, when it comes to Miss Rona 19 and all her different variants. There is an agenda being pushed. We already broke that down numerous times. Even your celebrities got to be mindful of what they say. Let's speak on that. Just mainstream media, Nicki Minaj, just that energy. Freedom of speech. I don't know why that word came into play. Speech. Freedom of speech kept coming to my mouth, kept coming in. Yeah, y'all, it's tampering with that just a little bit. It's touching on it just a little bit. This foundation is just not right. Things that the origins of it, people brought up Fauci doing all this talking. Come to find out, he got a couple receipts of when he in Wuhan. I'll do more research on that because we know this, but this is faulty. And this, when I pulled this card before during my last reading, I know I was speaking on fear mongering to this last stream. Please do not be led by fear. Please do not allow people to get control of that aspect of you, because then they can control things that you do, ways that you move. We do get the bishop coming into play, and I'm just asking about media. I'm just asking about way things are going when it comes to people expressing themselves and sharing their thoughts. This is all about tradition. He's all about institution. He's all about going with the rules of different things. He's very much about this energy. And there's going to be things that are affected in our everyday lives. When I say institutions, then I think schools. I think marriage, but I really think of schools, churches, things of that manner, where there has to be rules set into play and followed in order for things to go according to plan. And there's a push. There's a push. I don't want to say control, but things we have to adhere to. There's going to be passports within the U.S. There's already Rona passports, traveling passports in other countries. Things are being enforced in Australia, in Paris, in Canada. Nigeria got the nerve and the gall to go in about enforcing things. I'm going to say it again. Y'all couldn't even get a handle on SARS. Y'all couldn't get a handle on SARS. And here we are enforcing policies and rules now. Okay. Son of Baskets is the first one that came in. Pull this earlier. Please, y'all, get in tune with yourselves. Get in tune with your subconscious, with your ancestors. I always push for that. I got a sense of clarity before this mess even popped off, because just knowing, it's a knowing. And you gonna have to be open to other aspects, okay? People who are talking, who y'all think are just cuckoo, they are coming with logic. We are thinking, y'all. We thinking. We're not just pulling stuff out of our behind. We just seen things unfold and unfurl throughout this. It's going on this is 2 years that we are dealing with this. Wow, we are going into 2 years, and the government, the CDC, Rona, everybody got foots on people's necks right now. You're going to have to stay strong-minded and strong-willed throughout this time. Shout out to Nicki Minaj. She was clapping back at all of them, baby. She had something to say to all of them. Go off. We're not going to be able to get on a plane and go to the next state over. Y'all and for those of y'all that just saying, just get the shot then. my medical history and things I'm doing should not be nobody's business. HIPAA, that was a thing. Now y'all are having people announce it if they got it or not. And then you see that the extreme right extremist, like y'all are the conspiracy theorists, the leftists, the fascists, like there are different people within different sectors who do all agree with each other. Because I can see myself agreeing with the weirdo Trumpettes too. Some ain't right. Some ain't right. These things have been prophesized, have been spoken about years ago, centuries ago. Well, stay tuned. Stay tuned for what else we already predicted that's gonna come on out again. Come on. Let's see. A couple of days ago marked the anniversary of Tupac Shakur's murder. And if you don't know who he is, I know you know who he is coming on this channel. Don't play with me. But if y'all know, we give love and light over here to the Tupac Shakur because he was an activist. He was a philanthropist. He was somebody who was real. This was somebody who was visceral, tangible, real. And he was taken. He came from stock. He came from activists. His mama was a Black Panther. This boy was a poet. A couple of days ago marked his, like I say, the day of his murder. A couple of days before that, a week before that, it was reported that somebody purchased the car that he was shot up in. What y'all trying to do? What's good? You just trying to. This ain't about somebody real rich. I ain't flipping no coffee. This ain't about somebody real rich. And just I want to show how much money I got. You know how some people go buy dinosaur fossils and bones and stuff. You bought the car that a man met his untimely demise in. There is a reason. There is energy all over that. And for that to be in your possession, are you doing work? You're going to do something over it? Nasty taste in my mouth. Real nasty taste in my mouth. Y'all are disrespectful as hell to the dead, but even more disrespectful. Y'all be careful if y'all in these streets trying to get on, trying to get famous. Don't you see how they will milk this ish dry long after you are gone and buried? Don't y'all see? So who knows, baby? Who knows who got a hold of? I pray nobody got a hold of his spirit, like pulling on his spirit. Nasty. Something still kind of dark, but it's entertaining and lovely for me. And on a light note over here, there's this trend going on TikTok where there are different people who are reporting. They say, what's something that you've heard patients tell you while working in a nursing home or something like that, or the many confessions that since patients are in hospice care, mostly a lot of them all geriatric, older, and they are going through this phase where they are stepping out of this life and going to the afterlife. And they are confessing to different murders that they took part in. And overwhelmingly, there have been a whole bunch of white folks out there who have been making last-minute confessionals to lynchings that they either participated in or were caused and had something to do with. There's a big number of people who are also reporting of certain patients coming to them. Well, not coming to them. Well, one woman, for example, I seen videos of people coming in all white. If they probably had just all the way covered for due reasons to protect themselves, nurses or whoever going into rooms, and people screaming because they feel like they see the Reaper coming for them. I didn't know he would be in all white. Okay. But there's also a story in particular. This is that reason I have to speak on it, where there was a woman whose patient came to her. They ain't coming over. They in their bed. And she confessed to her that when she was younger, she got jealous. Well, no. When she was younger, she had felt some type of way about this boy or whatever. So she lied, told her people that he did something to her inappropriately, either touched her somewhere inappropriately or something. You can't say things like that back then about black folks, accusing a black person that, because it's quick. Judge, jury, death penalty real quick back then. And they lynched this boy. And she said the reason that she did it was because she was jealous. She was jealous that he didn't like her dressing like something about the other. The girl did it out of jealousy and confessed her sins. Now, she also reported constantly seeing a black boy in her room, not saying anything. Nobody can see this black boy, but only she can. I said this before, time and time again. Y'all do recognize there is atonement. Y'all do recognize that there's vengeance, atonement. Your ancestors, for those of y'all out there whose ancestors have participated in the demise and the downfall and the breakdown, if they participated in white supremacy, baby, they got to answer to that. They have to answer to that. And there are people who are alive right now who are elder and old, who lived during a time. Emmett Till's, the white woman that accused Emmett Till, who later confessed, she's still alive, I want to say. Is she still breathing? I don't know. Y'all got to pay for that. You have to pay for your sins. And y'all coming out confessing to y'all nurse and CNA, baby, they ain't God. That ain't who. You're going to have to take that up with the victims. You're going to have to take that up with whoever handling you when you step out of here. Okay? We always said this. Ancestors now are uprooting things and uprooting truths and coming out, keeping it real. So I'm sure for you out there who are on one step out the glory, well, I don't know if you're going to glory. I don't know where you're going. This is a funny time for you because that veil is lifted. It's very sensitive for you. You're seeing things right now. You are seeing your past and it's coming. I want to say something to that. I don't even know why I want to ask the question, but Spirit, if you have something in the mix, a message to deliver, please do. Just please do. I don't even have an exact question, but I want somebody else to talk to. Because we told you. I'm going to say this, whatever y'all talking about now and you saying now, Mother Knives is heavy. Whatever you feeling and saying and thinking now, baby, it's too late. That's done. Whatever you saying in this realm to try and make up for, you can't say anything to fix that. I love that Mother Knives energy coming through, okay? We already talked about that air energy and intellect. She is so serious about her work and what she's doing, but baby, in this instance, that work ain't gonna work. Your position's here in this realm because she is a high standing position in this. If we can think of like an Eastern Star or Mason, very, very profound individual, baby. Whatever you feel like you got right now in this present time, whatever titles you holding, baby, that don't hold no more. That don't hold wherever you about to go. Interesting, I say the past. Interesting, I say that in Six of Baskets comes through again, and yet in reverse. What you did in the past, you will atone for. Things done in the past that were not right, there is reckoning for that. When I get this Six of Basket, usually we get memories, we reminiscing, we thinking back. Now you are tormented. Usually this is about you thinking back to times before. Make America great again, huh? To times before, baby. You're having nightmares. Them times before are haunting you today. They are present today. And there is no softness tone with it. It's coming through. I get two mothers. I get mother baskets now. We do get a basket coming up right. The message at hand, spirit at hand. Spirit is strong. Ancestors are so strong with coming through and delivering. Trust and believe. There is atonement. Trust me, that has to be in play, that you got to answer to. Trust me. Interesting. I get, like last time I talked about water, since water is heavy, and this is my example of it. Lake Lanier, when I spoke about Lake Lanier, and I got them that, well, I think I got Son of Basket or something, but just I got that water element in my head. And this is a good example I want to bring up to y'all. You think you can wash away and bury things, and you cannot. That energy, you can't kill it. The energy just keeps going and keep moving. Why all them people keep dying in Lake Lanier? Why all them people keep getting drowned there? Y'all have frolicking on graves, and you think that somebody ain't gonna answer? Water holds memories, I said. That holds memories. That energy is held somewhere. All of the soil on this land, baby, mind you. Okay, I love my hoodoo tarot deck, just showing a piece of the states, not even all of this, the southern states. How much blood has been spilt on this land, baby? How much? And you think ain't nothing finna... Oh, that tickled me. That tickled my pickle, baby. I'm sorry. Yeah, good. Yeah, I know you haunted. What you mean? They gonna get you. I'm sorry. So, during the time, and I'm wrong for this too. So that Ari Lennox versus Chloe. That's why I titled it as. Ari Lennox actually came out with a song at the same time as Chloe Bailey did when Chloe came out with that Have Mercy song. And I'm wrong for it too, because I did see one ad for Ari Lennox. I think it's called Pressure. Beautiful songstress, beautiful chocolate woman, absolutely beautiful. And I didn't go check out the video like I should. I didn't go see it at the time like it should. People were, especially on Twitter, debating about what's the reason that Ari Lennox views and exposure wasn't as big as Chloe's. And they were putting it all on colorism, and they were putting it all on that point blank. Ari Lennox had came out the gate and said, y'all know Chloe is a hardworking woman. This is because, whatever. Of course, she downplayed colorism. But I'm going to say this. Sure, colorism possibly could have played a mix in the mix, because they usually always do. But Chloe popped it for pimp, okay? Spread legs, spread cheeks, bust it wide open. Okay, that's what sold, mama. Sex. That is what sold. Your people and your team dropped the ball. Your people and your team dropped the ball just a little bit because Chloe and them were pushing this video way before the debut of it. And Ari, I'm gonna be real with you. I didn't see. I don't follow you. I don't even follow Chloe. So what you doing? She has a bigger machine that's working with her, that's behind her. I get it, but I didn't see you like that. Ari Lennox is a beautiful woman, individual. I can't put this all on colorism though, y'all. I can't. In this instance, it was sex sold, honey. She pop it for pimp. And Ari's video, she's looking very classy, like timeless, looking like a supreme, very old school look. Her hair is always beautiful. They're both natural. They're both, beautiful women. It's just that one was popping it for pimp. I can't put colorism on it. I just can't. There was an imbalance, I'll tell you that. I'll tell you what. When I get this Dr. Buzzard, when I get that justice card and reverse some scales, baby, there was a slight and this is in reverse, so that's the word. The first word that came into mind is imbalance. There was a absolute definite imbalance of attention, of exposure, of consumption. It's the consumers too, y'all. It's us. We the people do play a major role and part in the driving force of a lot of people and celebrities, all right? So we cannot downplay ourselves as consumers when it comes to different people. But some things lastly, let's follow up and let's just end it with this. Since we're still on Chloe, let's speak on her. All right. Chloe came out either today or yesterday and she dismissed the Illuminati rumors, okay? She said that she giggled off ever dating Future, cool, because that was a rumor that's out as well. And she also said for the Illuminati stuff, she loves God and Jesus, and that's not it. And she was just very passionate with her performance at the VMAs. Remember, I spoke about it a little bit earlier. Yeah, you in the game, babe. What is she supposed to say if she really is? Yeah, y'all, I sure am. I signed up. My membership card is right here. Like, no, that's not. Of course, she won't admit to it. But it's interesting. Of all the things you could talk about, you could dismiss. You ain't even have to answer. You ain't got to answer none of that, boo. You ain't got to answer none of that, boo. And you did. And that's cute. You are in it. I ain't going to say Illuminati. I ain't going to, whatever. You in the game. You in the mix. You playing the game, sweetheart. And that performance I saw, somebody said it, a couple people said it, and I can't get out my heart or my head because I asked when I pulled for what is Beyonce putting on her? What is the energy y'all putting on Chloe? And after that, I couldn't stop hearing people say Sasha Fierce, Sasha. I'm like, I ain't heard about. I'm scared to say a name too many damn times. Shit, Sasha might come jump into me, have me crazy in love for a second here. But y'all absolutely put an energy onto her. I feel like B is taking a little bit because we got to, but I think there is an energy on top of Spirit. Let's speak on it before I just get too deep. Let's just speak on it. Chloe. We already did, but know one thing, Chloe better be careful. I get the 7 of Knives energy coming through. Chloe better be careful. 7 of Knives in reverse. It's some trickery going on. It's some thievery going on. I ain't seen my girl 7 of Knives in a minute, y'all. This card always tickles me. I love always telling the backstory of this card. You know what she doing in this card? You know what they say? You know what they say about dating a girl from the South or something? She might be into something. You shouldn't eat no food. Like, I just cooked spaghetti today. They say don't eat none with no red sauce from her because she might be putting her essence up in it. What's red and saucy and your essence up in it. Interesting that we talk about that. Blood. That is a major component when we talk about different things and sacrifice and all that mumbo jumbo. Interesting enough that the main shebang in the middle absolutely has to do with blood. Absolutely has to do with it. There's a spirit. Interesting too. I get the Ace of Baskets. Ace is that hand of God out the clouds, baby. Handing you what you need. Now we can say this is spirituality and this is spirit and this is God in that instance and that essence, but there's a spirit. There's just like when I talked about Kanye, and I say he did all that God talk. When you know there's a duality factor, when you know you talking about Lucifer and Satan too, you're not just talking about God. So you can love on Jesus, love on God all you want to, but you now have to do things. You better love God more now than ever. The way you were crying after that stage, girl. 3 of Baskets. Now, what's the joyous occasion for? What are we all marrying group and in hand for? When I get 3 of Baskets, who all in play here? Who's all in the mix? Who's at the party? Because we like to party. Who's coming together for the occasion? Who's all in the mix and coming together for the occasion? You see 3 people in the back. It's usually 3 women with their cups up. There's so much symbolism that's put into play. Y'all see how she got her blonde? Oh, I got my hair did. She just changed her hairstyle. Y'all, what? But have you heard about when people go blonde in the industry, different things that means, different roles that they have to play? I called her a sex kin last time. That's the role I think she got to play right now. That sex gonna have to sell. That's the role we at. When I talked about Sukihana, when I talked about different people, get it out your mind if you want to. Let's take spirit. Let's remove spirit out of it. You can sell your soul without having to meet up with the devil with the spike horns, go down the elevator down the hill and sign it's not just that. If you are within the industry, you have to push certain agendas. You have to push certain things. Your body is now to somebody else. Your thoughts are for somebody else. Matter of fact, take your thoughts right on out of it and let's put these in there. It's not always just that. If you want to take the mysticism out of it. And y'all see examples of people selling their soul on a regular basis in the industry. This happens all the time in the industry. So yeah, it's something that people do. There is so much symbolism within her music video alone. I didn't get into it last time because I think somebody had a question and said something. But there's this push with Greek gods, Greek mythology in a lot of different people videos lately. Cardi B and Lizzo. Come What You Want, Come What You Need was more on a biblical. Lil Nas X was more on a biblical tone, but still kind of teetering with that thought. But with her video, I saw Medusa in the mix. There's just this big push with pushing. Like, do y'all study Greek mythology? This ain't just costumes. People don't dress up. People really did give offerings to these gods. people did. They made damn an altar. They had the Pantheon. All of that was built with huge statues of gods within them because people gave that energy. When I talked about my very first tarot with the T, and we got into Saturnalia, when we talked about the conjunction that was going on at the time that involved Saturn, and it taught me a little bit more about Saturnalia. That was the real life purge that went on between the time from December 21st through the 25th. I want to say it was Christmas, a pagan situation that they flipped and remixed, and now y'all talking about Jesus was born around that day. They did all types of felonious types things, all in the name and for a God, but also breaking that down. It wasn't just for a God, it was government pushing an agenda at the same time. Y'all see how that worked? Chloe, you in the mix. When I saw her and her sister together at the Met Gala, I liked that. I liked that. Their energy together seems very fortified, if that makes sense. When they're apart, because Chloe looked like she knee deep. She too deep. She's going to be too deep. That little crying that you did at the end, girl. I know when spirit take over something. The Holy Spirit, Lord, yes. Was it that? Overwhelmed with emotion, yes. Or were you shook and were you shaking because you know that you're doing something, you're taking part in something that you're not all the way a hundo with? And it's also a spirit in itself with certain celebrity and that attention, feeding off of that. You ain't got this much attention until you spread them cheeks, baby. You ain't got, we did not have your name in our mouths other than people saying y'all should be bigger than what y'all is. Until now, until this. The amount of talent that her and her sister hold, there's no reason. Y'all talking about the next Beyonce. Y'all do know Destiny's Child came out when they were teenagers, right? They were 16, 15. Y'all know a lot of rappers and all them. They were hitting Aaliyah 15, 16. A lot of them were very young, making marks. There is not a space that is being welcomed for real talent today. It's not about that today. It's about who are they able to put stuff on, whether it be whatever that is, spirits or whatever, to be able to push an agenda, to push something. Y'all, it's industry. Ain't no soul in music. We talked about this. Y'all got real talented people out here in these streets, and they have to pop it for pimp. Okay. We're going to leave it at that, y'all. We're just going to leave it at that for today. I am. Once again, I am El Roche, and this is Tarot with the T. So glad to come and speak to y'all and just share, just talk a little bit like I love to do. If you are not already, I flipped it. If you're not following me on Instagram, go ahead and do that. Go ahead and put an @ sign right there and do that. If you feel like donating, go ahead and do that too. If you do want a personal reading, like I said in the beginning, go ahead, hit the description box, talk to me, and we can schedule some out for you. Okay? I'm so glad that you stopped by. Once again, I'll holler at y'all on the next one. All right. Bye.